What's new in the world, my people? My name is Cyblade, and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot, the Sane Trilogy. Now, we're picking up again right where we left off the last time, so... let's go with Coco, give her a little screen time, and let's get into it. These natives or whatever must have been into some black magic or something to make these platforms that float and then drop when you jump onto them, and the ones that rise and fall like that. I mean, the rising and falling ones could be, you know, just... And another thing about Coco is, for whatever reason, they didn't give her as many death animations as Crash. I mean, she gets a few of the similar ones, but a lot of the more particularly gruesome, if you can call them that. I mean, it's still a kid's game, you know, we're not gonna see like blood and gore or nothing, but... So yeah, she doesn't get those, she just gets turned into a ghost, like, getting slammed between these crushers. Crash would have been, you know, turned into a pancake, but oh crap. Yeah, Crash would have been pancaked, but Coco just gets turned into a ghost. I guess, supposedly, they didn't want to put a little girl through, particularly brutal death animations, but, oh well. A lot of people were mad about that, but it's whatever though, you know. And apparently I've actually seen this argument on the internet. They're angry that in Crash 3 there are these enemies that throw swords or just swing swords around, and if Crash is quote-unquote killed by them, they cut his pants off, and so he has to run away in his underwear all embarrassed. And they didn't do that for Coco. She just turns into a ghost because, again, they didn't want to show this girl in her underwear, which is understandable, but again, a lot of people were mad about that. I find that weird and slightly awkward, but awkward and weird is the same thing. But I don't know, I guess if it was me, I'd rather have my pants cut off than just be outright murdered.
Good to know.
Road to nowhere. These bridge levels, these are when it really gets tough. The bridge levels, and later on climbing the tower levels, like slippery climb or stormy ascent. Everyone hates those, but you know, there's ways to get around it. I know this is cheating, but you can, in these levels, you can just climb on the ropes and avoid platforming altogether. I mean, you do have to be a little careful. You can slip off trying to jump up, or just as you go on, like when you see the dust forming near her feet, that means she's close to one edge or the other and she's gonna slip, so and yeah, the hogs, for whatever reason, they decided to make them invincible. You can't attack them or you will die. You have to jump over and avoid them. Another big complaint about the level. Okay. So yeah, just what I do is just inch her forward, and if she starts seeing the dust, you know, be wary, look to which side she's closer to, and if you think she's closer to one side or another, move her to the other side. Like, she almost fell off the edge that way, so I moved her closer to back onto the bridge. So. Easy peasy. Okay. Boom! And this one I'll just do regular. Show off the skills. Okay, I'm done showing off my skills.
Disappointed!
I will say they do have certain spots that prevent you from cheating, and whoa, just jumping on the ropes, like that point where I just actually did it the right way is one of those points, so alright. Seriously though, this bridge does not, there's no way it could pass any safety inspection. Someone needs to do something about this. Oh no! And of course, again, couldn't get all the boxes because of the, you know, colored gems. I really still don't like that, you know. I want to be a completionist, but oh well. Coco, I'm so sorry about this. Yeah. Ah. Oh, good. Seriously, who put all those cross things, whatever they are, there? That seems like, even if this isn't like meant for, it's just a normal path of travel, and there's not meant to be a boulder chasing whoever is going down the path. No, it's still rather inconvenient, I'd say. And you can't trick the boulder into going before you and just ducking back in. What you have to do. Oh god. I don't like rock and roll. Go away. That's a lie. I love rock and roll. Any music with electric guitar is music I like. Coco, this is not your day, man. I feel like they need to just give Crash and Coco helmets for this part. Sunset Vista. Now you'll see this has not only the gem and the relic, but also a key. This is one of the 2 levels where there's Cortex heads as well that you need to collect, and you'll get, well, keys that unlock extra areas. Oh no! I thought I was safe. Never think you're safe, people. You never are. Oh no! 99. Got the maximum amount of lives I can possibly have. Nice. We should not be seeing a game over throughout this playthrough unless I completely screw up somehow. I wouldn't put it past me, but still. No! I can understand wanting to keep out invaders, so, you know, that's what all these traps would be for, but, I mean, is all this really necessary? And again, I feel like this is things that regular, ordinary citizens would have to go through on a day-to-day thing, so that just seems inconvenient for everybody. Seriously, who would make this death trap? Oh god! The speed of a cheetah. I'm surprised that isn't an animal Cortex had for, you know, trying to turn into one of his generals or something. I mean, I know we're assuming this is in Australia, and come here, you little closer. Die. We're assuming this is in Australia, and cheetahs don't live in Australia, but you know, he found a tiger there and made Tiny. I mean, and tigers don't live in Australia either. I mean, supposedly Tiny's supposed to be a thylacine, or, you know, the Tasmanian tiger, but that's been extinct long before this game came out, so you mean to tell me Cortex found a supposedly extinct species before he looked to other countries or continents and find a cheetah? Bada boom. Yes. Careful. Ah, so close. Ah, crap. And also, he found, you know, we'll see in Crash 2, there's these bosses, the Komodo brothers, which, you know, obviously were Komodo dragons, which I am 75% positive don't live in Australia. They live more towards, you know, Asia and Indonesia, but I could be wrong, you know. I'll fact check it and get back to you, but still. Bottom line is, there are better choices Cortex could have looked for. Beautiful. Good job, Coco. Cola Kong. He likes to flex. Kong, I don't know how to tell you this, buddy, but you need to stop skipping leg day. That is not a good look for you. I mean, yeah, your upper body's decked out, but there should be no way those legs can even hold you, man. Ugh. I actually found this out from watching my nephew play when he was down here for the summer, like I said in the first video, that the smaller rocks you can actually spin and destroy. I didn't know that. I thought you could only avoid them, but... Okay, throw it, man. You'd think after, oh god. See, nobody wants to see that, man. Come on. There's nothing even to show off there.
Do something! Do something! Do something!
Yeah, he's pretty freaking capable. Keep going, but you know that minecart comes along and just takes him out of the game. So I think that's a good place to stop as any. Crash and Sane Trilogy, great game. We're coming up to the last half of the game. It's wrapping up pretty quick, but if you like this and you want to see more, slash that subscribe button. You like this video, give a quick cut to the like button, share it around with all your friends, and I'll see you in the next video. But until then, my people, stay sharp.